Hello, good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
Hello, Gabriel.
Good
Hello,
evening.
Hello, Sandra. Good evening.
teacher. I can on my camera, but I driving at my home in this moment.
Oh, okay. When you get home, just remember to change your name, right? To the device.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, we're gonna start the class with the ones connected. Welcome to class, everybody. It's Friday, finally, so we can be really happy because we're gonna have Saturday and Sunday to take a break, right, from the classes at night. So this is what we will do. To practice in the first activity of the class, we are going to divide, we are going to study present perfect tense today. Probably you know a little, or probably you don't. But the thing is that you know simple past. So you have to help me identify the simple past sentences so that we know, or that we, let's say, eliminate, we take out the present perfect tense. So take a look at the, let's say, sentences, and you're going to help me. So I will number them so that you can tell me, teacher, the number one is simple past, right? There are specifically 7. So you can read the sentences and then you tell me, teacher, that this number is simple past, right? And if you know present perfect, you can also tell me.
Good evening.
Hello.
Sentence number 1 is present perfect tense.
The sentence number one is present perfect, so we have to put it this side. Okay, now it changed. We can eliminate 7.
Sentence number 4 is simple past tense.
Sentence 4, past tense. Okay.
I past tense.
Number 5.
Yes. Number 4 past tense.
Past tense.
Number 2 perfect tense.
Sorry, past tense or present perfect? Following the same analysis, right? We will say that these 4 are present perfect. So we submit answers. And there we have all of them are correct. Let's check, review the answers. And okay, I need you to tell me if you found new words, new vocabulary.
Grab.
Grab. Okay, the pronunciation is grab.
Grab.
Grab, yes. And it is a synonym of take. So for example, you have a pen, right? So you grab it. You take it, right? You grab the pen.
Struggle.
Struggled. Okay, this is it's also a verb in past tense, and it is like to make a big effort. To make a big effort. So a struggle to carry the heavy basket, right? It's like in Spanish, se esforzó, hizo un gran esfuerzo. Words I think could be new for you as well. I consider those could be new. Let me change the color. This one, dosed, it's a verb and it means like quedarse dormido, right? That she dozed with the baby monkey on her lap. Lap is regazo, right? Sería como las piernas. And another word could be pouch. Probably this is like some kind of bag, right? Es como una bolsa. A pouch full of gold coins. And probably it's new for you. Ill is a synonym of sick. You can say ill or sick. They are synonyms. Okay, now the next practice. It's also in word wall, but well, actually it's like worksheets. We're gonna find the different past participle of the verbs. So we have these verbs. For example, we have met, have, until one. The idea is to look for the past participle. In this case, I think it's kind of difficult to see them. But we may try.
Row.
Uh-huh.
Column 7.
Column 7.
Last row. Row.
The last row. Oh, it's met. Very good. I think I found one. It's backwards. Taught. T-A-U-G-H-T. Taught. Let's check them. We have met and taught.
Column 4. In the row 5, number 5. Go down. Well,
But. Very good. That's but. So we already have met, taught, and bought. I got been. Give me a second. Bean, it's over here.
Row 14.
4,
Eh,
6, 8, 10,
ah,
12.
I'm sorry. 11, entonces, 11.
This one?
Column 13. Column 13. Cut.
Going up, cat. Very good.
Yes.
I found cut.
Teacher,
Hello?
column 12, row 1, go down.
Found.
Found.
Excellent.
column 9,
Mm-hmm.
row 7,
Row 7.
go down.
2, 4, 6, 7.
Broken.
Very good.
Column 14, hat.
Cat. Okay, yes. Hat. I found eaten.
Teacher, column 5,
Okay.
row 4, going down. Spoken.
Spoken. Good. Spoken. Also found written.
Column 10, row 6, going down. Sent.
Sent. Good. So we only miss heard and won. And I think eaten. Did we find eaten? Oh yeah, it's here, eaten. So we only miss heard and won. I think this is heard. It's backwards. What is one?
The last one.
Yeah, I think that is one. I got a little anxious, sorry. So I will check. And there we have, we got a 10. I need you to repeat after me, okay? Met,
Met.
had,
Have.
Had.
caught,
Got.
Had.
taught,
Thought.
bought,
Bought.
Dot.
bought,
Bought.
But.
caught,
Caught.
Count.
found,
Found.
Found.
broken,
Broken.
Broken.
spoken,
Spoken.
been,
Been.
written,
Written.
Written.
sent,
Sent.
heard,
Heard.
eaten,
Eaten.
Eating.
won.
Won.
One.
Okay, so that's just to warm up the class. Today we're gonna study the present perfect tense. So by now we're gonna start with activities from manual, page 31. Okay, so today's objective says express a problem regarding equipment. So I have a couple of questions. It says, how often do you have problems with your computer? Who is in charge of checking on them when there is a problem? So how often? Remember, we have frequency adverbs. You can say always, sometimes, rarely, and never, right? These are some. So how often, well, the first question is, do you use a laptop or a desktop computer at work? I need you to raise your hand if you do, okay? Raise your hand in the Zoom app. Could you please turn your microphone off? Okay. So raise your hand if you use a computer, a laptop or a desktop computer at work. I wanna see. Marvin, okay. Someone else? Who else has problems? Sorry, who else uses computers? Laptop or desktop? Okay, let's ask Marvin. How often do you have problems with your laptop or with your desktop computer, Marvin? Frequently, rarely, never, always?
One or twice a month.
Once or twice a month. Okay. And who is in charge of checking? Is there a, I don't know, maintenance equipment for computers, or you do it yourself?
That are the minor issues. So how can I say yo resuelvo?
I
I fix.
solve I solve the issue, or I fix the inconvenience.
Okay, I solve the issues.
Okay, if it is a minor, let's say, inconvenience, you do it yourself.
Exactly.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Marvin.
You're welcome.
So it happens the same with me. I don't, I mean, I work from home. So if I have an issue, an inconvenience, obviously I have to do it myself. But sometimes there are maintenance, let's say, crews that they work with specific technical issues at work. That's why I ask you, right? That's what we're gonna learn a little today. Now, we're gonna practice the conversation. over here, I will read it. So you have to repeat and take notes on new vocabulary and pronunciation. So let's practice. Repeat after me. What's wrong with the computer, George?
What's wrong
What's
with
wrong
the
with
computer, George?
you, George?
Okay, I will give you a tip. Most of the time when you have the combination WR, the letter W is not pronounced. No se pronuncia la letra W la mayor parte de las veces que está la combinación de W y R. Este es un ejemplo. También tenemos written. Si usted se fija, en inglés el sonido de la W es como wa, como en agua, water. Pero acá usted no va a decir warong. No se puede. Entonces lo que hace es que obviamente la escribe, pero a la hora de pronunciar no lo va a pronunciar, solo va a pronunciar la R. Wrong. Wrong. ¿Okay? Lo mismo pasa con written. Lo mismo pasa con write. ¿Verdad? Es por eso que la palabra write, de escribir, y la palabra de write, de correcto, son homophones. Así se le llama. Son sonidos idénticos. Write, write. Okay? So one more time. What's wrong with the computer, George?
What's wrong
What's
with
wrong
What's
with
wrong
the
with
computer?
your George?
Hello, Luke.
hello?
Hello, Luke.
Hello.
Well, I don't know.
Well, I don't know.
I don't.
I don't know.
Okay, it's another way to say this, right? Es como la palabra hierro. Iron.
I don't know.
I don't know.
No, I don't
That's
know.
how they say it, right? Si usted quiere puede decir I don't know.
I don't know.
Pero personalmente Americans do it like that. I don't know. De hecho ellos dicen algo así. Algo así. I don't know. I don't know. You know, I don't know. Right? But you can say I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Right? I have checked.
I have checked
I have
Checked it everywhere.
it everywhere.
Everywhere.
And it won't turn on.
And
it won't
It
turn
is
on.
going turn on.
That's too bad.
that's too bad.
That's too bad.
How about the connection?
How
Talk about the connection.
About the connection.
Have you checked
Have you
Have you
checked
Have you
checked
checked it?
all the cables
all the cables?
are plugged?
Plugged.
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 Yes, I have.
Yes, I have.
Yes, I have.
And Mario, the technician,
And Mario,
And
the
Mario, the
technician,
technician,
has checked it too.
has
checked
checked
it
it too.
too.
Has checked it too.
Ok, acá cuando tiene el et a la par es como que se puede obviar el checked. Y ahí dice usted, checked it. Checked it.
Too.
Has checked it too.
Checked too.
Para evitar hacer el sonido dos veces, ¿verdad? Porque de hecho acá al final tendría que hacer el t, checked. Entonces lo une con el it y solo dice checked it. Has checked it too. We have not verified
We have not verified
the rest of the computers.
the rest of the computers.
The rest of the
The
computer.
rest of the computers.
Anna has had
Anna
Anna
has
has
had
had
the same problem
the same
the same
problem
problem
with her equipment.
with her
with
equipment.
her equipment.
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 Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, I heard
heard
that.
that.
Has the maintenance team
Has the
As the
maintenance
maintenance
team
team
replaced the batteries?
replaced the
the
batteries.
batteries?
No, they haven't.
No, they
No, they
haven't.
haven't.
My boss sends them
My
My
boss
boss sent
sends them
And then
a memo every week.
a memo
a
every
memo
week.
every week.
I see.
You see?
I see.
By the way,
By the way,
the technician is coming.
Definition is common.
Great.
Great.
I hope he can fix this problem.
I hope he can fix this problem.
Nice. Did you find the words?
Mm,
Okay.
Sorry?
Plugged. Plugged.
Plugged.
Plugged.
Okay. Imagine the outlet and you have your cell phone charger. So when you plug it, unplug it. Plug it, unplug it. They are talking about cables, right? The cables are plugged, like connected. Actually, the word is in Spanish is enchufado. No more, so we're gonna continue. In the part number 3, you have to circle either have or has, depending on the subject, right? Short explanation is if you use he, she, or it, third person singular, you will use has. For the rest, you use have, right? So this is what we will do. You will practice the conversation, then you complete the activity number 3. Understood?
Yes, Mister. Understand.
Nice. So it's page 31. I will share the screenshot with you so that you can practice it. And give me 1 second. I will open breakout rooms. I just want to be sure. I see everybody connected, but Wendy and Oscar, are you there?
Okay.
Hi, Wendy.
Hi.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, nice. So let me open breakout rooms. I think we can work in threes.
Are the cables employed?
Yes, I have. And Mario, the technique, has checked it too. We have not verified the rest of the computers. Anna has had the same problem with her equipment.
Yeah, I heard that. But the maintenance team replace the batteries.
No, they have not. My boss sends him a memo every every week.
I see, but the why the technician is coming.
Great. I hope he can fix this problem.
It's okay. Ne,
Hello.
ne, Ampero.
What's wrong with the computer, George?
Hello, Locke. Well, I don't know. I have checked it everywhere and you want to know.
That's too bad. How about the connection? Have you checked out the cables are plugged?
Yes, I have. I look you, George. Melvin.
Okay.
No, sería conmigo. Usted
Okay.
dijo George,
Okay.
¿verdad? Hello,
Eh,
Luke. Well, I don't know. I had checked. I no, it's everywhere, and it won't turn on.
That's
that's
too bad. How about the connection? Hell, you check it. All the cables are plugged.
Yes, I had. And Mario, the technician, has checking it too. We have it not verified the rest of the computers. Anna has had the same problem with her equipment.
equipment. Equipment.
Equipment. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I hear that has the maintenance team replace the
It won't turn on.
That's to be. How about the connection? Have you checking? Are the cables are plugged?
Yes, I have. And Mario, the technician have checked it too. We have not verified the rest of the computers. Anna has had the same problem with her equipment.
Yeah, I heard that that is my connection in replacement the battery.
Oh, they haven't. My boss sent a memo every week.
I see. Mm, by the way, the technician is coming.
Great. I hope he can fix this problem.
Okay. Vemos lo de las preguntas.
Okay.
Haces she, y it.
Yes.
Have, I, you, they.
We.
We.
We. The number one is how. Have they checked the system?
Have.
Number 2, Mary has had the same problem
Mary
with her
has,
computer. Mary has.
yes.
Mary have.
And our
Sent.
boss
Our boss
Sent.
has sent a letter to his partner. Oh, oh,
Oh, yes. Our boss is he's talking okay. Our boss has sent a
sería
letter.
have.
No,
No.
no, it has, porque está hablando de él.
Sí, ajá, ajá, ajá.
Ujú.
Our boss have.
Has, porque dice nuestro jefe tiene.
Un envío o enviar algo, algo así, o envió.
Yes, our boss
Mm,
has
A little, ajá. Entonces, have.
sent or sent.
okay. Okay, my percent is
Envió una carta al departamento, pero sería
He sent with the end
S-E-N-T.
CEND.
N-D, oh, N-D.
I think I don't know. Teacher, are you there?
I am.
Okay. Help me, please. In this case, send or send.
In which one?
Number 3.
Number 3.
Hmm.
Our boss
Okay.
have sent.
We are using the past, sorry, the present perfect. So it should be the past participle. In that case is sent.
Send, C-E-N-T.
That's correct.
Mhm.
CENT.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
It is very clear. Okay, we finally the exercise.
Finish.
Yes,
Finish.
we finish.
Good. We're gonna return to main session.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, everybody. Let's continue. Well, first we're gonna check the answers that you wrote. So, okay, in part 3, we have to choose the correct word to complete the sentence. So let's check, let's start. It says, have or has they checked the system? So as we have they, what should be the correct? Have or has?
It's have.
Yes. Have they checked the system? Number 2, Mary have or has had the same problem with her computer?
It has.
Has, third person singular, and our boss has sent or sent. Uh-huh. Sent or sent.
Send.
With D or with T?
T. T.
With T, yes. Has sent a letter to the IT department. Very good. Okay. Now, today we're gonna learn about the present perfect, as I told you. This is a short explanation about it, but I want to show you a PowerPoint presentation. One second. Okay. So here we have the combinations on the present perfect. We can use I, you, we, and they plus have or haven't, depending on affirmative and negative, plus these are called past participles, pasados participios, okay? And the same happens with he, she, or it, but in this case it's has or hasn't, right? Estas son las estructuras o los patrones, the patterns, right? Subject plus have or has plus past participle, right? PP. So we're gonna check a couple of examples and we're gonna check rules as well. The first rule is if we are talking about an event which happened in the past and if we don't give an exact time, we can use the present perfect tense. The exact time is not important, right? So it can be yesterday, 2 days ago, last week. That's why we learn it besides simple past. Por eso es bueno explicarlo comparándolo con el pasado simple. Porque también esto habla acerca de acciones que ocurrieron en el pasado. Okay? So we're going to check. Example, it says before. And we have, I don't know, I cannot read really well, but it says, I have bought a new house. I have made some changes. I have painted the walls blue. I have changed the curtains. I have removed the carpet. So this is like in Spanish when we say yo he comprado, yo he hecho, yo he pintado, yo he cambiado, yo he removido, yo he quitado. Okay? As you can see, it's in past. Estamos hablando de algo que ocurrió en el pasado, pero no estamos haciendo énfasis en qué momento ocurrió. O sea, pudo haber sido ayer, pudo haber sido hace una semana o pudo haber sido hace un par de horas. Así podemos utilizar el presente perfecto, present perfect. Okay. No mencionamos el día o la fecha específica, years, days, last week. Then rule number 2 says we often use the present perfect tense to talk about a continuing situation. This is a state that started in the past and continues in the present, will probably continue to the future. This is a state, not an action. We usually use for or since. Ese es como el uso más común del presente perfecto. Para hablar acerca de una actividad o un estado, podríamos decir que inició en el pasado, llega al presente en donde estamos y puede continuar indefinidamente en el futuro. Example. David has been at the sea since July, right? Las palabras como más comunes en este tipo de uso que le damos son since and for, right? David has been at the sea since July. Dice que ha estado en el mar desde julio. Acá sí especifico la fecha, pero estoy hablando acerca de una acción que empezó en esta fecha, aún está en el mar y puede ser que David continúe en el mar. Okay? That's how we use it. No es como cuando usted ocupa el pasado simple. Esa actividad ya terminó, ¿verdad? Podría decir, David was at the sea. Él estuvo, dice usted. O sea, ya terminó. Quiere decir que él regresó. Pero usamos el presente perfecto para una actividad que empezó en el pasado y continúa en el presente. He hasn't seen his family for 5 months. No ha visto a su familia por 5 meses, right? The same. It's an activity started in the past and it continues to the present. Another example is Sam became a shoemaker in 1970. He's still working, right? Él empezó a ser zapatero, dice, en 1970. O él se convirtió en zapatero. Pero aún trabaja. So he has been a shoemaker since 1970. Ha sido un zapatero desde 1970. Quiere decir que aún lo sigue siendo, inició en el pasado y puede continuar. It's clear? ¿Queda claro hasta acá? Estoy mezclando un poco el español porque a veces esta estructura tiende a confundir un poco. Así que si tienen preguntas, you may ask. Okay, rule number 3. We use it for an action which happened in the near past and it has strong connections or effects to the present. Digamos que es como una variación del pasado porque es cuando una actividad en el pasado acaba de suceder, ¿verdad? Está como el pasado cercano y tiene una conexión o un efecto muy, muy directo, muy fuerte con el presente. Example, I have broken my arm, it still hurts. Se me he quebrado mi brazo. Obviamente se puede usar el pasado. Usted puede decir, I broke my arm, me quebré el brazo. Pero si usted ocupa el presente perfecto, quiere decir que es algo que sucedió recientemente. Pudo haber sido ayer, hace 2 días. Y aún reciente esos, digamos, esos efectos de haberse roto el brazo. I have broken my arm. Okay. And you walked in the rain yesterday and look, you have got a cold. You look very bad, right? So this is the effect, es como el efecto. Usted caminó en la lluvia o bajo la lluvia ayer. ¿Cuál es el resultado? Has adquirido una fiebre, right? O un resfriado más bien. You have got a cold. Has adquirido o te dio un resfriado, right? Connection with the near past. Another rule is we are talking about a period which hasn't finished. O sea, un periodo de tiempo que aún no ha finalizado, right? Example, would you like to go to the cinema? And it says, no, thank you. I have been to the cinema twice this week. La invita a ir al cine, puede ser como una manera de batearlo, pero acá pues se ocupa el present perfect. Dice, no, ya fui, he ido, dice, al cine 2 veces esta semana. Quiere decir que puede ser miércoles, por ejemplo, la semana no ha terminado, quiere decir que aún puede ir, right? Si la semana ya hubiese terminado, así como el sábado o el domingo, no, I went, fui al cine ya tantas veces. Pero al tener tiempo en ese periodo aún se ocupa el present perfect. And it says, cinema, are they kidding? I haven't watched TV this month. Dice, cine, están bromeando, ni siquiera he visto televisión este mes. Ha estado muy ocupado, right? El mes no ha terminado, quiere decir que aún tiene oportunidad de ver TV, pero por eso se ocupa el present perfect, para un periodo de tiempo que aún no ha finalizado. Rule number 5, lately and recently are words that give us information about events that happen in near past, right? Estamos hablando como del pasado cercano con conexión en el presente, usamos lately or recently. It says, have you seen any good films recently? ¿Has visto alguna buena película recientemente? Unfortunately, I have been very busy lately, right? Desafortunadamente he estado muy ocupado últimamente, right? Recently es recientemente and lately es últimamente, okay? There has been a great progress against cancer recently, especially Turkish scientist Asif Sankar, who won the Nobel Chemistry Prize. The Nobel Chemistry Prize has found, they speak, right? They use recently, recientemente. Already, just and yet. No sé si le puedo explicar esto aún, pero already, just and yet son palabras que acompañadas con still, que es la única que falta acá, se ocupan con presente perfecto. Already, just, yet, and still. Let's see. The room is dirty now. I think we're gonna move on these ones. And I will show you a practice. Oh, And by the way, I told you, see, probably you remember this list. No sé si recuerdan, creo que les compartí esta lista de verbos hace un par de días. Do you remember?
Yes.
Good. So you have you even have the translation, right? Incluso tienen la traducción del infinitivo, obviamente, surgir, levantarse. Pero tienen el pasado simple y el pasado participio, que es el que se ocupa con el present perfect. Lo que les recomendaba era que se los aprendieran de esa forma, ¿verdad? Arise, arose, arisen, awake, awoke, awoken, and you continue, right? Estos son los pasados participios que se conjugan con el presente perfecto. Estos son como los más comunes. Tenemos los irregulares y los regulares. For you to have an idea, right? Si de repente ocupan como translation method, como ayuda, la traducción, digamos, de los pasados participios es, por ejemplo, awoken, bueno, tenemos levantar o despertarse, desperté y despertado. Todo lo que termina en ado también es explicado, ido, si no me equivoco, detenido, por ejemplo, stopped. Esos son como los pasados participios. Caught, capturado, también sería, por ejemplo, forbidden, prohibido, forgotten, olvidado, forgiven, perdonado, and all that stuff, right? Para que lo revisen. La lista le va a servir bastante también para el present perfect, okay? Just a tip. Now, let me show you the practice. Can you see the PowerPoint? Can you see the PowerPoint presentation?
Yes, mister.
Yes, teacher.
Okay,
Yes, teacher.
good. So we're gonna check. Take a look at the picture and let's complete the sentence with one of the verbs here in the past participle. Well, actually it should be have or has plus the past participle. Present perfect. Like this. Have or has, depending on the subject, plus the past participle of the verb. So what should be this one?
Has.
Okay, has. And the verb?
Close.
Which one?
Close.
This one?
Yes.
Very good. Okay, so here we have the conjugation, lose, lost, lost. Very good. Brian has lost his first repeat. Brian
Brian
has lost
As
Has
close.
lost
his
Has lost.
first tooth.
It's fair
His
to.
his first tooth.
Very good. What about this one?
Have. Has.
Have.
It's have or has?
Have.
Is this I have. Yes, is
I have,
he has.
That's correct, but it says I think I.
I have.
And
Have.
what should be the verb?
Have.
What happened to him? It says probably the verb is forget, right? Olvidar. But what is the past participle?
I think it's a terror.
Forgotten.
Uh-huh. That's correct. Forgotten. Okay, that's why you have to learn, right? Hay que repasar, hay que aprenderse los participles. Everybody repeats. I think.
I
I
think
think
I have forgotten.
I have
Forgotten.
My trousers.
my
my
trousers.
Trousers is similar to pants, right? Solo que es como pantalón formal, right? Trousers. Okay, the next one. Bob and Zoo.
They have.
They have Bob and Sue have just. How do you say casarse in English?
Get married.
Get married. And what is the past participle of get?
Good.
Which one?
Got.
Gotten.
That's correct. Acá hay dos posibilidades, dependiendo de la región del mundo donde usted esté. Si está en Estados Unidos, siempre va a decir gotten. Y si está en the England, like England or British, Scotland and other sub Ireland, you can use got. But be careful with that because I will recommend to use gotten, right? Les voy a recomendar que ocupen gotten porque es como menos confuso. A veces la gente dice, I've got to go, dice, I've got to go. Y eso lo toman como tengo que irme. Pero si usted lo confunde con participio, o sea, a la hora de escribir más que todo. I've got to go puede ser como he tenido que irme. So in an action that started in past. So that's why, right? You may say both, but for me, I would prefer you to use gotten. So Bob and Sue have just gotten married. So repeat, Bob and Sue.
Bob and Sue.
Bob and Sue
Have just gotten married.
have just gotten married.
Good. Okay, the next one. It's the second time this week that Granny. So Granny is abuelita, right? What is the auxiliary? Have or has?
Has.
Has, yes.
Won.
Has won. Very good. So repeat. It's the second time.
It's the second time.
It's the second time
This week.
this week
That Granny has won.
that Granny has won
A game of bingo.
a game of bingo.
The next one.
Has.
It has.
Who has? Look at the heart. What happened to the heart?
Broken.
Broken. Very good. So everybody repeats. Who has broken?
Broken.
Your heart again.
Your heart again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, what about this one?
He has.
He has. Remember the expression in love? What is the expression?
Oh.
Feel.
Which one?
Feel.
Feel or fall?
Fall.
Fall.
Fall. And what is the past participle of fall?
Fallen.
Fallen. That's correct.
Fallen.
Okay, everybody repeat. He has fallen
He has
He
fallen.
has fallen
Has fallen
in love
Oh.
in love
in love
with the new girl in his class.
With
With the new
with
girl
the
in this class.
with the new
You see,
class.
he's a very well, we'll say ice glass hearted man, right? Un enamorado, a lovely man.
A secret.
Yeah, secret love. Okay, what about this one?
Oh.
Have.
Él es igual que yo, no tiene. No tiene.
Yeah, no money, no honey, right? Yeah. So what should be the auxiliary? Have or
Yes,
has?
Have.
have.
I have.
I have.
We already use lose, so we cannot be lose.
Close.
O sea, se podría, pero como ya lo ocupamos, no.
Okay.
Live.
Leave, no.
Spend.
Spend, and then what is the past participle of spend? ¿Se recuerdan de send?
Spend.
Spend.
Spend. Spend.
So you say send. It is similar with spend, right?
Spend.
So you say spend.
Spend.
Repeat. I have spent
I have spent.
I spent
all
had
my
spent
money.
all my
Good. Okay, this is a question. We have you. So what is the auxiliary?
Have.
Have.
I have.
Have you ever?
Have get.
No, in this case, no, it cannot be get.
Work.
We have an expression for this.
Meet.
Which one? Meet. No. Okay, I will help you with this one. It's be, right? Because it's to be late. What is the past participle?
I was.
Was and where is the simple past? Past participle?
I was late.
Been.
No.
Been.
Yeah, it's been. Been.
Oh.
Very good. Remember, was and where is simple past. So repeat. Have you ever been late for work?
Have you ever been late for work?
late for work.
¿Has llegado tarde al trabajo? Dice, ¿alguna vez? You may say yes, many times. Many times. Okay, what about this one? My father.
My father.
Father.
My father has.
Working. Have working.
Okay, yeah, it is a verb, but the pronunciation is different. Repeat. My father has worked.
My father has worked.
My father has
Work.
Hard all day.
All day.
hard all day.
Good. What about this one?
Right.
The verb is right. What is the past participle?
My grandfather has.
Yeah, you can say it like that, but let's follow the subject here.
Okay.
I have never. And what is the past participle of right?
Riding.
Reading.
Ridden. That's correct. Okay. Everybody repeats. I have never ridden.
I have never
Never written.
Ridden a bike before.
a bike before.
Like before.
Dice, yo nunca he montado, ajá, algo así. I have never ridden a bike before. Nunca he montado una bicicleta. What about this one?
We have.
Eaten.
We have eaten. No. It could be, right? Podría ser, pero en este caso.
Okay.
Drink.
No, no, porque dice beber y después dice cena.
Meat.
No. Okay, I will help you because this is expression. So it's we have had, right? Es como hemos tenido. Hemos tenido, en este caso no es directamente una cena, pero podría ser. Hemos tenido una cena juntos, right? So, repeat. We have had.
We have had.
Dinner together.
Dinner together.
A few times this week.
A few times
this week.
Yeah, if you don't want to complicate, si no se quieren complicar, obviamente usen eaten, right? We have eaten dinner together. And that's it. Pero es como otra forma de decirlo. Have had. What about this one?
I have finally.
I have finally.
Meet.
Speak.
It should be meet, but what is the past participle? Met. Correct. Repeat. I have finally met Lucy.
I had finally
met Lucy.
The new student from the USA.
The new student from the USA.
What about this one?
Has you ever?
Has you or have you?
Have.
Have you? Have you ever?
Ever.
Probably it's related to.
Sí.
What is the past participle?
Team.
Yeah, that's correct. Okay, repeat. Have you ever seen?
Have you ever seen
Someone riding a dog?
someone
Riding the cat.
Dice, ¿has visto alguna vez a alguien montando un pato? Dice, probably in a dream or in a movie. What about this one?
Has.
She has. Ok, aquí podría ser be, pero como ya lo ocupamos, no, ¿verdad?
She had felt.
That's correct. Nice, Melvin. Repeat. She has felt.
Had felt.
She has felt
Has felt
Very sick since Friday.
very sick since Friday.
Good.
Friday.
Podría ser fácilmente been, ¿verdad? Ella ha estado o ella se ha sentido muy enferma. It depends. What about this one?
Paula has not
Has not.
Felt.
The verb is sell. What is the past participle?
or
Sold. Yeah, that's correct. So everybody repeats. Michael has not sold
Michael
Michael
has
has
not
not
or has
sold
not sold
all his stuff yet.
all
all
his stuff
all
yet.
stuff yet.
yet.
Yeah, okay. Stuff is a synonym of things, cosas, chunches, volados, right? His stuff. Yeah, that is guanaco to English. Stuff. What about this one?
Has
I have to eat.
You want to try it? In France, they call it escargot. Escargot.
Oh,
I think we haven't eaten. We haven't used eaten, right? Repeat. Seth has never eaten
That has never eaten
snails before.
snails before.
Okay. Because of the time, I want you to practice. Okay. Let me show you. A second. Give me just a second, guys. I'm opening the practices. Okay, I need you to help me with the following. So I need you to help me write the past participle of these verbs. What is the past participle of be? Be.
are is.
Being.
Yeah, be is being, right? Being. Okay, and I will give you this tip, right? If the verb is regular, the past participle is the same, right? Esa es como la ventaja de que un verbo sea regular. For example, we have, let's see, an easy one. Study. What is the past tense, sorry, of the simple past of a study? You say studied. And what is the past participle? Studied. Si el verbo es regular, el pasado y el participio son, el pasado y el pasado participio son lo mismo, ¿ok? Solo cambian los que son irregulares. Por eso es que son irregulares. Son diferentes en presente, en pasado y en pasado participio. ¿Ok? So, the next one is make. It is obviously irregular. So, what is the past participle?
Made.
Made, right? Made. Good. What is the past participle of take?
Taking.
Taken.
Taken.
That's correct. What is the past participle of see?
Sing.
Sing. Good. What is the past participle of do?
Done.
Done. Good. Read. Okay, this one is
Read.
irregular. It's irregular, right? Es la misma escritura, pero la pronunciación es como el color. Red.
Red.
Entonces usted
Red.
dice read, red, red.
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 Yeah. What is the past participle of win?
Won.
Won, yeah. Watched,
Watch.
watched, right? ED. Have,
Have.
had.
Had.
That's correct. Write,
Return.
written.
Written.
Written. Play,
Played.
played, and I had already given
Studied.
this one, right? That is studied. Okay. Now in part number 2, it says choose the correct option. My father have or has? Has, right?
Have.
My father has been to London. Letter B, my parents
Have.
have been to New York.
Have to be.
Letter C, I have or has?
Have.
Have.
Okay, I have studied English since I was 2 years old. Oh, what a benediction, right? What a blessing. Que bendición. Letter D, Marta has worked at Fontarrón School for 5 years, right? Letter E, I haven't or hasn't?
Haven't.
Haven't.
Have not, right? I haven't visited my grandparents since last month. Coronavirus
Corona.
has killed many people, yeah, unfortunately. Okay, and in the part number 3, it says using present perfect. So you have the verb see. What should be the verb tense?
Seen.
But don't forget the auxiliary, right? Have seen.
Have seen.
I have seen that movie 15 times. Letter B, people.
Have traveled.
It should be haven't, right? Haven't traveled. What about C? We
have read.
We have read the Quixote book with Sonia. Alicia
Has been.
Has been to France. Marcos
Has written.
has written.
Written.
Xavi
Has
has finished
Finished.
his homework. And Marta
has
has lived. Esa me la puse incorrecta porque según la ciencia ya fueron a la luna, ¿va? pero no. They won't lie to me. Okay, before we go practice to breakout rooms, I will check the attendance. Somebody smoking marijuana near my house, and there is a lot of, I don't know, that you know that I wanna go out right now, but I can't. I need to breathe. Okay, let me check the attendance. Let's start with Marvin Rafael.
Present, teacher.
Okay, Irma Araceli.
Present teacher.
Thank you. Wendy Lorena.
Present teacher.
Thank you. José Roberto. Oscar Ernesto.
Present teacher.
Thank you. Daniela Aide. Verónica Lisset.
Present teacher.
Thanks. Reyes Manuel. Gabriel Wilfredo.
Present teacher.
Okay. Melvin Gerardo.
Present teacher.
Thank you. Rebeca Lisset.
Present teacher.
Thank you. No Daisy today. Monica, I didn't see Monica. Rene Iván.
Present, teacher.
Thank you. Sandra Lisset.
Present.
Thanks. Cynthia Alexandra.
Present.
Okay. And there we have. Okay. Now we're gonna practice with the rest of live worksheets. There are actually 3. Not sure we're gonna. Okay, in one of them you have the answers, and I think the last one will be a homework assignment. So I will show you. In the first live worksheet, you have the explanation if you want to double check it, right? How to use it, affirmative and negative. And you will have to write the sentences. For example, I have studied, right? French. And you go with the auxiliary plus past participle. You have affirmative and negative. There are 20 in total. At the end, you check. In the second practice, you have the answers. You only need to choose the correct verb combination to complete it. Read the information sometimes in parentheses to be sure, right? And at the end, I think the part or the letter C, it's not possible. I don't know. I don't understand, probably. Yeah, don't pay attention to part C, but probably the others, part A and B, you can complete it, affirmative and negative. And in case you have time, I think this will be like homework. Esto va a ser más como tarea para practicar los verbos. Acá está para que escriba el pasado y acá el pasado participio. So for example, you have eat, ate. And what is the past participle?
Eaten.
Eaten, right? So you go one by one, there are 50. Estos son como los más comunes. Then you check the answers. For example, you have the first one correct. Okay. Intenten hacer algunos y si no, pues práctica. That will be like practice. You got it?
I got it.
Nice. I will be checking the groups if you have any question, and I will share the links right now, okay? Let me open breakout rooms. And see you there.
Okay, player. Pasado, player. Player. Okay. Sería 10 cents. 10 cents.
Leave it.
Let, creo que es. Let.
Left. Left.
Left. Left. Left. Left. Left. Yes.
Ah, sí, sí, sí. Esta.
Check the sentence.
Bien buena está la leche.
She has 8 octopus. They they have mm, Ben we we have Real.
O de limpiar. Wash.
Exacto.
Wash y watch.
Entonces,
Wash.
¿cómo
Porque está
sería?
sí, sí de mirar, pero este es de mirar el cielo. Y wash es
Entonces,
de mirar como la movie. Ajá. Wash.
pero que sí es lo mismo, ¿verdad? Wash.
Teacher, ¿cómo es wash de mirar o cambia la pronunciación? ¿O es la misma?
Wash.
When it is past participle.
Wash. How do you say wash or wash?
When it is past participle, it should be watched. Watched.
Watch. With
Igual.
with see
At the end, watched.
watch. Okay. Watch. 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 Watch it. Past participle. Watch it. Watch. Right. Right. W R A T T E M. Right. Past participle. Sleep.
Okay. Number 10.
Number 10. Right.
Number 10.
Right. Right. Right.
Right. Riot.
Riot.
Riot. Riot. Red.
Riot.
Ajá.
Right. Right. Sí. Right.
Riot.
Riot. Riot.
Ajá.
Number 11. With red.
Ese es real.
With, with.
Eso no cambia, ¿verdad?
No, es de leer. O sea, with, leer. With, sí, no
Es
cambia.
igual.
With, five,
Ese sería boats.
bout, bout, bowl,
Con T, S.
Yes.
Hacen. Written.
La última. Yes.
Haven't finished.
Haven't seen. Yes.
Haven't made. Second option.
Yes.
I think you should skip that one. It should be have. We have played.
Finger mistake.
Yeah.
Cocinar.
Cocinar, cocinando, cook, cooking,
¿Verdad?
cook, cook,
Cooking. Cooking.
cooking, pasado. A ver, y cooker, voy, cooker, sería, ajá, pasado. Number 16, right,
No. Drive.
drive, driving, driver, algo así, driver, creo que es.
Drive. Sí.
Blow,
Están en right.
right, ajá, driving, driving, ajá,
Driver.
driving, pasado, past, participio, driving, driving, fast. Number 70. Number 70. Yes. Yes. Pink.
Uy, ya casi nos vamos.
Ah, de verdad. Ni he visto la hora. Pink.
Cinco
Algo
faltan.
así. Ay, qué rápido. Y se ha ido rápido. Simple. No va. Ah, no, es su. So. So, else, UNG. So,
Hi guys, before we finish today, we're gonna complete activity 5. So we have to use the words in each of the items, and we are going to add either have or has. And if it has not, it's because it's negative. So we go one by one. In the number 1, we have Mario changed the fuse. What would be the sentence? If it's Mario, we have to use have or has.
Have.
Has, right? Mario has. And what is the participle of past participle of change? We only add D, right? Mario has changed the fuse. Fuse is fusible in Spanish. Number 2, the production.
The production has
Okay, we can say hasn't or has not, right? We're gonna use hasn't.
has not.
What is the participle? You
Stop
add
it.
stopped.
Stop.
Stopped. Number
Stop.
3, our team.
Routine have.
Have.
Okay, team is singular.
Okay. Has.
Fixed.
Has fixed. Mhm.
Equipment.
That is
Equipment.
regular, has fixed the equipment. Number 4, Jenny.
Jenny has.
Has.
Has no.
We can use has not or hasn't.
Has
Hasn't.
plugged the cord.
The cords, hasn't plugged the cords.
Light.
The secretary
Has
Made.
has
make
made, it should be made, right?
made.
Made enough copies. And then the last one, the technician has checked the connector.
The connector.
Yes. Okay, so you can take a screenshot or you can copy the answers. Do you have any question? Don't forget to practice with the verbs, right? No olviden practicar con la última live worksheet. Les va a ayudar bastante con los past participles. Y también tienen el PDF, right? El documento con los verbos. So, if you don't have no questions, no comments, this is it for the week. Thank you for your participation today and the whole week. I hope to see you on Monday. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Good night.
Good night,
Good
teacher.
Have a good night.
Good night.